Hi everyone, my name is Mihlali Ndamase. I'm a multi-award-winning content creator, YouTuber, class of 2021 30 under 30, as well as the CEO and founder of Malachite. Today we're going to be spending the day in my life as one of the South African Social Media Awards winner of 2021. Hope you guys enjoy. It really depends. Every day is different. I don't have a set schedule for my daily routine because my commitments do differ. But as you guys saw today, I woke up, had my coffee, I had a meeting with a potential client, and then we had a Revlon event to attend, and now we're on set. So it really just depends on my to-do list for the day. I love what Sasma is doing because I feel like it gives more credibility and respect to the people in my field as content creators. For the longest time, I think a lot of people didn't even know this industry exists, and not a lot of people respected it. So now that there's actually awards to, celebrate and recognize people's crafts, that's quite amazing. I was very, very excited. I felt honored and blessed. It's nice to get another award. I initially started growing my following very organically. It started off on Instagram. I did join Instagram in December 2014, and I was posting like any other girl does, outfit of the day, makeup looks, whatever, and people really took a liking to me. And that's when I started my YouTube channel in 2016, and I drove traffic from my Instagram to my YouTube. So I think my growth on YouTube was always more strategic because I used the other platforms such as Twitter and Instagram that I'd been on to support. But otherwise, all the other growth was very organic. I personally choose not to deal with them. I don't feel much about them. I honestly try not read. Whenever I'm trending for negative reasons, I don't read. I will not go and search my name. I won't read the comments. But I think it's also very important to be able to distinguish the difference between a negative comment, a hater, as well as criticism, because that's something that can help grow and even strengthen you on your platforms. So read the tone of the feedback that you're getting from people and try work on your content or work on whatever it is that they feel like could be improved. But when it comes to haters, I don't feel nothing. A lot of brands are moving away from extremely scripted content because they can see that there's no impact in it. They're focusing more on giving creators creative freedom, which is great because nobody else understands their audience better than someone who has actually grown it from scratch and the person who is in front of the camera. So and another shift I would say is that we're moving a lot from static posts to more video content. People want fast-paced video content though, like Reels are performing extremely well. So yeah, those are the shifts that I can see. I would say the personalities that influence me the most are definitely the Kardashians. I feel like they're the pioneers of the influencer space. Like back in the day, we didn't even know what influencers were, but when they started driving G-Wagons, everyone wanted one, So I'm extremely influenced by them, and not only from an influencer perspective, but also as businesswomen, like what they've done with their brands and how beautifully they've grown them. My strategy to further grow and stay in touch with my audience, I'd say firstly just to stay grounded in my authenticity, because I feel like sometimes the bigger you grow, you sometimes distance yourself from engaging with people, obviously based off the good and bad that you go through on social media. So I'm trying to really get back to engaging more with my audience. There is something that's also been discussing with a potential client of mine about having like a drive around / lunch date with 3 of my followers in that week of the campaign. So that's another way. And then obviously just collaborating in spaces where I can do meet and greets, Beauty and the Beat, my masterclasses. As much as people do have to buy tickets to attend, I think it's also a great opportunity for me to stay very much linked to my loves and get to meet them and just interact with them. So those are some of the ways. And then obviously things like going live. Lives are much more personal than just a story or like an Instagram feed post, because you get to answer people one-on-one in a way. Brands mainly contact me through my email address, which is in my bio, mihlali.bookings@dumacollective.com. So I do have a management agency that represents me, so that's how you guys can book me. The advice I'd give to people who are trying to grow on social media is consistency. Consistency is so important. It's a fast-paced growing industry. In order to grasp people's attention and make sure that you maintain it is to be consistent. Invest in the quality of your content. It's not now back in the day where we were all just starting out and you can post blurry videos and blurry pictures. You have to have top-notch quality content. Also, I would say that identify the values of your brand as well as your niche so that you know which audience that you are talking to. That way your messaging can be clear. I would like to give credit for my success, firstly, the strong woman who raised me. Shout out to my mom. What an independent queen. She really taught me the importance of just being grounded and remaining invested in your hustle in order to succeed, because you're not going to fall back on anyone but yourself. Secondly, I'd like to thank my phenomenal team. I literally have like the best manager in the world. I have the best PA, everything. My team is so amazing at their job and they really keep the ship going. And then last but not least, I'd like to thank God for giving me this talent. I'm looking forward to seeing the performances as well as who's going to win the category that I won. And the fashion, I always look forward to seeing what people are wearing to award shows, because the girls really go above and beyond and look extremely gorgeous. That's it from me today, my loves. Thank you so much for tuning in.